Okay, welcome everybody to Mountain View Lodge, Bulgaria. I say Bulgaria, but of course I'm an English guy. So yeah, I've settled in Bulgaria. I've been here 2 years now. I'm extremely happy with the life, the culture and the camping. So we come to my guest house and my camping area. We have a huge garden here that I'm very happy to explain that people can use to camp under the trees, to bring their campers along. We've got shade in the summer under the fruit trees, and of course we've also got a great huge area for people to put either small tents or their campers and use it to their enjoyment. We've also of course got the guest house here itself, which I'll go into in a minute, but then of course behind us is this gorgeous beautiful meadow where we can also place campers here on the hard standing to enjoy the nature, the view. It's early in the morning now, the dew's down, and it's gorgeous, and it's a little bit cold, but in the summer it's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful and sunny. You arrive to the place down this long pebbled drive. We've got a signpost, and anybody's more than welcome to come along and enjoy the nature of my village in the middle of Bulgaria. Hi, and welcome to the inside of Mountain View Lodge, Bulgaria. This is the reception area itself. We've got a sitting area for shoes to be taken off. We've got all of the tourist information here. I've got a pin board here that mentions everything from the Osogova mountain, where there's skiing and summer activities. I've done some local routes of running and cycling here, and we've also got things like the local bus timings and all the information all about the local area. Of course, it's very important for us where we are is the Cherry Festival is a huge thing here in Kyustendil in Bulgaria, and we hope to see a lot of people here very soon in June, July. In the reception area itself, we've got a huge window here so we can see outside, which is always important. We've got all of the tourist information about the local area you could ever need. I'm a skydiver, so we've got things about skydiving which you can travel to from here, and all the information you would need about anything that's going on in and around the culture of Kyustendil and this region of Bulgaria. So now I want to show you the room within the lodge, the bedroom that we call Apple Bedroom, that we ask our campers and caravanners and campers to come and enjoy when they're using the shower and the toilet and everything else. So within the room itself, okay, it's one of the rooms within the lodge, but of course the important thing for our campers and our caravanners is of course the bathroom. So we've got a 100% up-to-date bathroom, shower, wet room, heated mirror. We've got a toilet there, a nice grill down the bottom, and of course on the back of the door we've got a huge mirror as well. We do provide towels if you don't have them, and that's absolutely fine. We've got soap dispensers and everything you would need. There's also an opportunity, if you wanted to stay within the lodge, absolutely on you, and we'll even do a breakfast as well for you if you wish. So we're now moving from the room with the shower and the toilet that you can use, then obviously into the common area. So this is the main heart of Mountain View Lodge. We've got everything you would ever need, or we hope we have. We've got a brand new usable washing machine. We've got a brand new usable drying machine and a fully fitted kitchen. So washer, dryer, plates, fridge, cooking utensils, a hob for induction pans, which we provide, oven, microwave, sink for washing your dishes, and even if you wanted to, we've also got a dishwasher. We've got complimentary tea and coffee here as well, and also a coffee machine that we use often. Also, of course, we've got a cold bar for when we serve breakfast, should you wish to have breakfast within Mountain View Lodge itself. So fully fitted, fully underfloor heated kitchen for use of guys that are coming along and using the facilities. So moving on to the dining area and the communal area, Of course, what would you expect from an English guy in Bulgaria, but only to decorate it in an English style. So we've got a very old leather Chesterfield sofa. We've got 14th century wood panelled walls. We've got a bar that's been made from reclaimed wood. And of course, a huge fireplace, a drinks cabinet, and everything else you would want in a nice 14th century British cottage, if you like. And so this is the communal area, and guests are more than welcome to use the facilities in the communal area when they're camping and caravanning here. Absolutely more than happy for that to happen. I don't stay behind the bar. The bar is a self-service bar, an honesty bar, and people can come and have a beer and have a glass of wine at their choosing. More than welcome to. I've decorated the bar with my style, with the relevant information and things about James Bond and British culture. So I hope it's appreciated as much as I enjoy it. And that's the whole idea behind Mountain View Lodge. We want people to enjoy Bulgaria as much as we enjoy it ourselves. So within the lodge itself, we can actually house up to 16 people. And the way we do that is with rooms, a room of 4, a room of 2, a room of 2, and then 8 people upstairs in the apartment. But this is an example of one of the rooms. This is Cherry Room. So Apple Room is the one with the shower and the toilet. The other room is Quince. And this is Cherry Room. So this is our bigger room. We've got a king-size double bed. We've got nice decorations. Wardrobe. We have a huge balcony outside which leads onto an empty field, so we've got huge space out there that people can enjoy, a smoking area, and then of course we've got within the room itself a large flat screen TV. We've got tea and coffee making facilities. We've got a sofa bed. Again, we've got underfloor heating throughout, and then of course we've got a huge bathroom here. So we've got a huge shower room, nice sink, toilet, and then this is a huge bathroom, and that is for use for our guests that wish to stay within the lodge if you want to give your camper a rest for the night. So people are more than welcome to stay within the rooms themselves. And this is just an example of one, and this is Cherry Room should you wish to stay. So just mentioning the local facilities and the local amenities that Kyustendil in Bulgaria, where we are, has to offer. So I've already mentioned that 40 minutes away we've got a skydiving drop zone that operates in the summer. But the predominant thing for Kyustendil is the hot mineral spring water. So as I understand it, we're second in the world for the heat of hot mineral spring water. I believe number 1 to be Reykjavik, and Kyustendil is number 2 in the world. We've also got a lot of heritage. We've got a Roman fortress here in Kyustendil, and we've also got some very gorgeous, gigantic sequoia trees that are absolutely definitely worth a visit. Additionally, on top of all of that, very locally to Mountain View Lodge, we've got a 5-kilometre walk, we've got a 2-kilometre walk that I've planned out. We've also got an 8-kilometre bike ride and a 10-kilometre bike ride if you wanted to do and see some local nature here as well. So a lot to do, a lot to see, and you're always welcome. So within reception, we've also got a few bits of tourist info, a few maps, further information about the places locally. We've got a horse riding school that operates all year round, so something for the kids to go and see some horses and have a run around the local area. And also, if you're more experienced in horses, they can take you on a hack or something along those lines. Going back to the running and cycling routes, I've planned them out here. We've got a 5-kilometre route and an 8-kilometre route. But if you're feeling very adventurous, it will take you in a vehicle about 10 minutes to get to Macedonia. If you wanted to cycle to North Macedonia, you could cycle there very quickly as well. It's probably 8 minutes in a car away. It's very, very close. So we've got the horse riding school if you wish, and then of course we're very lucky to be in the position that we are. We've got the Osogovo mountain for skiing, and we've also got Macedonia literally on our doorstep. So we're very lucky to have many visitors to Mountain View Lodge. We've had kids, young and old. We've had Americans, we've had Italians, we've had Romanians, we've had Dutch, Germans, Brits. Anybody's more than welcome to stay, and we'd like to welcome anybody else that wants to come along here. More than welcome to enjoy our time and pleasure of Bulgaria. We're very happy and hope to see you very soon.